Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. So in this video we will be seeing salary management system in OOP, object oriented programming, using C++, and we will be using inheritance, basic authentication, and as well as we will be using file IO for storing the output and reading the output. So first of all, let me show you the outcome of this project. What we want to do is that we want to accept the data of basically these details, employee's name, employee ID, basic salary, and after that we are going to calculate their salary using DA, HRA. We are going to calculate gross salary. So after that we will be storing the payslip in a file, and we are going to display that file inside a menu driven program. So this is our basic outcome. So let me just show you what we have done here. We have included all the header files, then we have created a class employee, and inside that we are declaring everything public. You can give access specifiers, but this is for demo purpose, so I have given everything public. And we have created two fstream objects. I will explain later on why they are created. And here we are declaring all the parameters, variables required. Here we have declared the character variables, here we have declared the int variables. So we have created a function named show. So what is this for? So this is for this good looking header file which we will be seeing when we run the program. So this is just an alternative cooler look to give to the program. We are just reading that file when we run the function, when we run the code. So this function is for reading this file. So after that, if so how we are going to read? We are going to create a string variable my text, and we will be using a getLine function. If you don't know how getLine function works, I have explained it in my earlier video, but still I will tell you in short that getLine function takes first line from file 1 and stores that in the my text variable, and when we print the my text variable, it will print the first line taken. If used in while loop, it will store one by one all the lines, and it will print those lines again. It will iterate and store the second line. It will store it in my text and it will print till the end of file character is detected. Then we are going to close our file 1, and we have created a function named get data. So inside get data, we are getting these details of the employees. After that, we have closed the class employee, and we have derived a class named cal from class employee. So here we have given the calculate function calc. Inside that we will be calculating DA gross, and we have closed the class cal. So after that we have derived a class display from public cal. From this class we have derived class display. Inside that we have made a function called header. I will explain its use later on. Just read it for right now. Just leave it for right now. And we have created a function named void read data. So what it will be do, whatever the data we have given above, it will just write that into a file in append mode. As you can see, we have created the object file 1 and all that. So if you don't understand what I have done here, you can watch my previous video. There I have explained file handling very nicely. After that, we are just writing this file in append mode so that everything comes one by one below each everything. And here we are just reading the payslip file which we are going to write here, write data. After that, we will be closing all the classes, not all the classes, this class display, and there are no more classes. So we are coming at our main function. Here we have declared a choice variable, int variable. We have declared a basic for our basic authentication. We have declared a user ID and password variable, and these are their values. For extra authentication, you can store user ID or password in a file and read that too, but I am a bit lazy, so I have just assigned the value using string. After that, we are taking the user ID and password, and if those are true, only this will happen. So here we are calling the d1.show. So what is our show function? Let me show you quickly. This is the show function of our, that it will show us that header file, this header file. After that, we are calling the d1.header. So the payslip file will be created, and that header, this header let me show you right here. This header will be at the top, and whatever we will be doing will be appended from it. Whatever data we will be giving, that will be appended to this line, so it will just give a good look to our overall payslip. So after that we will be just accept showing our menu. To show that menu driven program, we are putting all this in a while one loop, that one is always true, that's why we are putting it. So after each input, like if our choice is equal to 1, it will take data, calculate and write it into the file. That is our new salary entry. For new salary entry, these are the things we do. Like, and our another option, that is view salary, for that we just only need to read that file. So if choice equal to 2, and if choice equal to 3, that is exit, it will just exit 0. And else if apart from 1 to 3 there is another input, so it will just show invalid input and it will show our menu again. And if our password is wrong, this is the else of that password if, and if it is wrong, our code will exit. So let me just show you the output of our code quickly. So here I will enter the user ID and the password. So here you can see salary management system made by group 3, and these are our options of menu driven program. And as I said earlier, this file is created data.txt. so this thing, salary management system, comes above and you can see it. So for example, I will just give a new entry. I will, for example, give this employee ID, for example this, basic salary, for example this. So entry has been done successfully, as you can see, in a proper formatted thing. I will give another entry and I will write, for example, this here, and as you can see, another entry has been also done. And now if I enter 2, that is view salary, it will just read this file. As you can see, it will just read this file. And now if I click exit, it will just exit from the program. So this was it. If you like the video, please like the video, and if you want more content like this, coding tutorials, micro project topics explained, solved, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you.